Okay guys, so this is our exit ticket, which is our semester exam review for day 2. As always, we start off with writing our full name, so like you put your last name first and then your first name. That way, just so you can get credit for it, because a lot of people, you'd be surprised, don't put their name, and so it's like Casper the Ghost is doing it. But we move on to this equation, 4x plus 4/8 equals 12x. Being modeled below, and we want to solve for x. So 4x plus 48 is equal to 12x, and they want us to solve for x. So this one, I need to move over this 4x to the other side, so that I can have all the regular numbers on one side and all the x variables on the other side. So 4x, and I do the opposite. So this is a positive 4, so I subtract 4. Those are going to cancel. I'm only left over with plus 48, because these give me 0. And then 12x minus 4x. I keep the x there, and I just worry about the 12 minus 4, which is 8. And so now what do I do? Because I have 8x on one side, 48 on the other side. Now I have to divide by that 8 on both sides. I divide by that 8 on both sides. So these are going to cancel. That means I'm only left over with x. And then 48 divided by 8, 8 goes into 48 6 times. So then I say, okay, this could be my possible answer. Let me just double check my work by plugging it in. So instead of x by the 4, I'm going to have 6 plus 48 equals 12. And then 6, because the x also goes there. It's the 6 goes wherever the x is supposed to go. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 48 equals 12 times 6. 12 times 6 is 72. Now I know that, okay, let me try and do 24 plus 48. Let me add those together. 8 plus 4 is 12. I carry the 1. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus that extra 1 is 72. So now I have to check. Does 72 equal 72? Yes, it does. So that means that letter C, x equals 6, is my correct answer. So moving down, it says explain how you could check your answer above, what steps, operations, etc. So again, I'm just plugging in six wherever there's an x. So plugging in 6 for all of the x values. So wherever there's an x, I plugged in that 6 to multiply by, and that's what I did. So that's my explanation right here. Then moving on to the next one, it says the equation negative 7x minus 8 equals negative 36 is modeled below. Solve for x. So again, they want me to solve for it, so let me write it right here. Negative 7x minus 8 equals negative 36. So I need to move all the numbers without letters to one side. So instead of minus or subtraction, I need to do the opposite, which is addition. So then negative 8 plus 8 is 0. So I just have negative 7x left over. And then negative 36 plus 8. Since they're different signs, that means I need to subtract them. So 36 minus 8. I can't do 6 minus 8. Let me borrow. So 16 minus 8 is 8. 2 minus 0 is 2. So it should be 28 but I have to take the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is the negative, so the answer is the negative. So now what's my second step that I have to do here? I have to divide by the number that's attached to the letter or the variable. So I divide by -7 and I divide by -7. Those cross out. I'm left over with x. 28 divided by 7 equals 4. And a negative divided by a negative is a positive number. So then I'm saying, okay, it should probably be letter C, but let me go ahead and double check. Make sure everything is correct and lines up. So, -7x minus 8 equals -36. So, wherever there's an x, I put the 4 minus 8 equals -36. -7 times 4 is -28. -28 minus 8 equals -36. Again, the 28 and the 8 are the same sign, so I can just add them together. 8 plus 8 is 16. I carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's 36, but again, they're the same sign, so I keep the negative. Is -36 equal to -36? Yes. So x is equal to 4 is my correct answer. And then the last question, explain how you could check your answer above. I could check my answer by plugging in 4 for my x value. Because again, wherever there's an x, that's where I put the 4 so I could multiply it. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me, send me a message, and I can help you a little bit more with whatever help you need. Thank you, guys.